What's good, YT family? It's your brother ELI coming to you with another KVA video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate the love. Much appreciate the support here. Everybody doing well, doing their thing, getting ready for the new year. You know what I'm saying? Starting off the new year right, whatever that may mean for you. You know what I'm saying? I hope you definitely doing that, doing your thing, and, you know, enjoying the time with your family. So we're going to get into the video for today. Three things that I feel like men should either consider, or matter of fact, I ain't gonna say feel like, you definitely should consider, you definitely should be doing, getting into the new year, getting into your shit, doing your thing, getting that motion that you want. Whatever it is it may be, whatever goal it may be, whatever, you know what I'm saying, business endeavor, YouTube content, you know, trade, skill, career, whatever you're trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are three things that I think anybody could tap into, and it can change, you know what I'm saying, your whole perspective, and, you know what I'm saying, get your year on the right path early. Okay, so number one, right? Y'all might be surprised by this one, I might say. Number one, I would say, if you a young cat, you might not like this. I'm just telling you right now, you know what I'm saying? Especially you 18, 20-year-olds, you know what I'm saying? Early 20s, if not, you know what I'm saying, your late teens. I would definitely say military should be on the list of things that you should consider coming into 2020, and here's why, right? I joined the Navy at 25, right? Which I feel personally has its pros and cons, I would say, right? I would say the pro would be you coming into the military with already a maturity with you, so you already kind of thinking, you know, ahead of the game in certain ways, right? Maybe not just like, you know, as a career, you know, you might not want to do the Navy as a career, or the military in general as a career, but you kind of, you know, you're seasoned, right? You already kind of, you have experience in the civilian world. You know how that shit moves, you know what I'm saying? Or at least you, from what you remember. And also, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're older, so you know how to maneuver through in a, you know, a job. Like, you've had a job before. You've had, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, do work, a schedule, blase. You kind of already used to that. For the young guys, I think is extremely beneficial for y'all, because you kind of get a broad sense of adulthood versus, you know what I'm saying, people who didn't either go to college and just stayed in their neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, once you go to the military, you're kind of already in a adult setting, you know, like people don't treat you like kids out there in the military, you know what I'm saying? Once, you know what I'm saying, unless you're somebody is a goofy, unless you a goofy is somebody who, like, you know, you prove that you need to be treated as such, you know, they're going to treat you like a man, or they're going to treat you like a woman. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, like you're going to already have experience in adult life that somebody who didn't join the military and just worked a job and stayed home and all this stuff like that, they're not going to ever understand, right? Like, even for me, like, it's hard for me to even relate to people that I've known all my life once I came back from the military. You know, like, I keep in touch with almost all of the guys from my ship and from in my division. I keep, you know what I'm saying, you know, I keep them boys in contact all the time, because they've turned into people who I relate to the most, more than anybody. So I think military, for sure. Military is something that you young guys should be considering coming into 2024. And, you know, I know some people like, hey, bro, they might be going to war, bro. They might be going to war. You got Ukraine and Russia, and you got what's going on in the Middle East. Man, look, bro. Is that something to concern yourself with? No. I mean, you can concern yourself with that shit, and you know what I mean, you might keep a close eye on it, but let's be real, bro. If anything truly were to go down, you know what I'm saying, in that military shit, as far as, like, you know, when it comes to them other countries, bro, all I would say is, shit, don't join the fucking Marines, don't join the fucking Army Rangers or some shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, You know what I mean? Unless you into that type of style. But bro, there's so many other things in the military that you can do that don't require your ass to be in no battle zones, in no, you know what I'm saying, in no hazardous areas. You feel me? Like, you ain't got to do that shit. You could just be, you know what I'm saying, go to the Air Force or go to the Navy and join a job, do a job that don't require that much bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And, you might get lucky. You might get some sweet orders when you first, jump in. You know what I'm saying? But, just something you should consider. You know what I mean? Something, especially as a young cat, something you definitely should consider to set yourself up. You know what I'm saying? For when you get into your mid-20s, your late 30s. I know when you 18, 19, you kind of don't even see that shit happening, but it will happen, God willing. So, yeah, that's number one. That's number one I would definitely consider out the gate, especially for my black men. Definitely for my black men, 100%. I feel like that's something they should consider. Okay, now we on to the second one. Start you a YouTube channel, bro. Start you a YouTube channel. Figure out whatever it is you like to do, whatever you like to talk about, whatever you like to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you like to work out, so you want to start doing workout videos. I plan on doing a few workout videos. I need to get my ass back in the gym for sure coming into this new year. But yeah, bro, maybe, start you a channel, bro, whatever the fuck it may be, man. Like, a lot of y'all motherfuckers be overthinking shit, worrying about what people think and all that shit. And bro, you gotta drop that shit come this year, bro. You gotta let that shit go. You gotta let that shit go, bro. Start you a YouTube channel. Start you a content. Start, some content. Get you a brand, or think of a brand name for yourself. And bro, get this a source of income doing something you love to do, bro. It baffles me seeing so many people work 40, 50 hours at a job, right? And not do a minute for a brand or a business or something that they can do that doesn't require them to answer to nobody. They the boss, they the CEO, they the jefe. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Like, I can do whatever the fuck I want with KVA. I can literally do whatever the fuck I want with my brand. You get what I'm saying? That's, you know what I mean? And to me, that's a beautiful thing. Is it making any money right now? No. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's building momentum. It's building momentum. One video turn to two videos turn to 10 turn to, you know what I'm saying? And so forth and so on. You know what I'm saying? It all got to start somewhere. It all has to start somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know what I mean, just be sitting around watching everybody else eat and everybody else create their own channels and all this shit like that, have their opinions. And that's all you doing is watching other people's opinion, even mine. All you doing is watching my opinion. Bro, go start your own shit. You never know how, you know what I mean, bro? So some channels, yes, it take a while. You know what I'm saying? It take a little time. But you never know with your situation, bro. You could go viral off one video. Some people have done it. I've seen people that I personally know start, you know what I'm saying, YouTube channels and whatever it may be, whatever idea they came with, bro, the shit popped, the shit got lit. And it's like, bro, YouTube is becoming television now. It's truly TV. It's real TV, bro. Think about this. Kevin Samuels at one point, Tasha K at one point, who else? Corey Holcomb, AMS, Steph is Cold. You know, I'm just listing a few of guys that I've, you know what I'm saying, content that I've watched. They started, you know what I'm saying, some started 2010. Some even started as late as early as, you know what I'm saying, 2015, 2016. Bro, the amount of money that they've been able to generate off of just the drama and bullshit around dating and women and working out and different type of topics and celebrities and all that shit like that, bro, they became rich. They've become rich off of that shit. And I remember watching all of their content when they first started. I remember when Kevin Samuels was making content about cologne. That was the first time I ever seen Kevin Samuels, ever. That's the first video I ever seen, was when he did a video when he was just talking, just kind of breaking down reviews of certain colognes that you want to wear during what season and all this stuff like that. Very informative shit that I didn't even know about. And That was the first video I ever seen of him. Fast forward almost, 10 years later, you know what I'm saying? You see where he became. You see, bro, money, bro. It's money in this shit. I know it don't seem like it, but it definitely is, bro. It definitely is. Definitely something you should consider, bro. Start your brand, start your YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? Start, advertising it through your social media. And yes, you know what I'm saying? Your peers and all that shit, they'll be watching and they'll be seeing, and some will support and some won't. But at the end of the day, it don't fucking matter. You don't care about no shit like that. You don't care about the opinions of what other people doing. Yes, they might laugh at the video when you first make it and, oh, you might have sound stupid or you might have stuttered or whatever the fuck. Who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, bro, it's something building. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It's going to be another way. If you keep being consistent with it, it's going to be another source of income. So that's number 2. Number 3, I would say this is the funniest one out of the 3. Get a fucking job. Get a fucking job. You know how I mean, bro? I've been working. I'm 29 now. I worked my first job when I was 15. And it baffles me the amount of 20-year-old motherfuckers. And I'm not being facetious. I'm really saying like 20, 21, 22, around that age, who don't have a job. Like, bro, what the fuck are you niggas doing all day? What are you niggas doing? It's no reason why you motherfuckers should be unemployed. 20 years old and you don't have a job? Or you don't have no consistent income at all? Bro, it's so bad out here right now for young boys. Oh, my God. It's so bad out here for young boys, bro. I know a few 20-year-old kids who don't have bank accounts, bro. How the fuck are you moving around in this matrix? You moving around in this matrix doing your thing, and you don't even have a bank account? Bro, get you a fucking job. And I don't care what it is. If it's a warehouse job, McDonald's, which is crazy because McDonald's is paying like 15, 16 an hour nowadays, bro. McDonald's was my first job. McDonald's was my first fucking job, bro. Real shit. McDonald's was my first fucking job, G. And real rap, that shit, was like, I ain't gonna hold you. I think like minimum wage at that time, bro, you was lucky to be getting $10 an hour. I mean, obviously, y'all know inflation is a motherfucker. But, bro, now that shit like almost 15, 16. Become you a supervisor there or, they didn't call it supervisor. They called it like shift managers. Becoming like a little shift manager or whatever. Dog, man, them motherfuckers is making like 25, 30 an hour. Say what the fuck you want, man. A lot of these motherfuckers is stacking they chicken. Stacking they chicken. My pop said something very, very powerful, man. He told me, you know what I mean? Crumbs make a cookie. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you stack them crumbs up and you build them crumbs up, you know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, you'll have a full cookie on your hands. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was so powerful because it just goes to show that, bro, when you take your time and you do your thing and, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you put your head down, bro, you could be making some bread, bro. It's a lot of people out here bleeding right now who not getting any money. They posting on that gram and they posting on this YouTube and they making it look like they is. But a lot of people ain't eating out here like that, G. Don't even think like, oh, bro, I don't want to work no job because, I'm trying to make money like so-and-so. I'm trying to make money like so-and-so. How many of those dudes do you think is really making that type of money, bro? I know these motherfuckers out here is really not getting that bread like y'all think they getting that bread. And well, maybe they are getting that money. But you might not be too far off when you working at a warehouse and it's paying 20 an hour and all this shit like that. And you know what I mean? You doing your overtime. You getting all the money you can, all that shit. Bro, it might not, you know what I'm saying? You might not be too far off from where these guys is. You just don't think it because, you know what I'm saying, you so much, you know what I mean, having so a fucking, I don't know, like you just a fan, like you just become a fan of these niggas, and or you just think like everybody like is winning but you. Like, nah, bro. Like a lot of these people, bro, it's zombie land out here, G. It's real life zombie land out here for niggas. They not making that money like y'all they think y'all is, or you think they is. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Get you a gig. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, hey, look, I don't want to work nothing less than 40 an hour, 40 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? Possibly, you know, and if they say, oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, bet. Y'all got any, you know, what's the opportunities for overtime? What, you know what I mean? Time and a half, what that may be. Holiday pay. You know what I'm saying? What, you know, what okay, what, you know, what's going on with the holiday pay if I work during Christmas time, if I work during New Year's, whenever the fuck, when everybody else trying to get drunk, you trying to stack that money. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, bro, you know what I mean? Then you can start putting things in motion. You can, you know, buy you a $600, $700 camera, or save up to buy, you know, whatever fabrics and shit you need to start making your shirts. Bro, it's so many fucking options out here, bro. And there's so many things you need to be tapped into to get to that. But it first starts with those three things. Those three things that you might say, you know what I'm saying, you might not want to do. Bro, this is a race. This is a marathon. Take your time. Don't rush it, bro. Don't rush it. Do not rush it, man. Those three things, bro. I'll just, you know what I mean, just want to drop that on y'all, man. But yeah, man, let me know also what y'all thinking about doing for y'all New Year's resolutions and all that stuff like that. What y'all trying to start doing or stop doing, whatever it is, let me know, man. But yeah, man, it's the end of the video. Hope everybody's doing well. Holla at me later. Peace.